Hello and welcome to Universe Mode. This is Monday Night Raw. We are just 6 days away from the summer extravaganza that is SummerSlam, and we are going to start things off right away with a big match on Monday Night Raw. This is the man who will be challenging for the Cruiserweight Championship 6 days from now, Daniel Bryan, to go one-on-one with Chris Benoit. Daniel Bryan getting up on the top rope, so yeah, 6 days from now, this man will be taking on Neville for an opportunity to become Cruiserweight Champion and the opportunity to become the third Grand Slam Champion in this universe. We have not had a Grand Slam Champion crowned this year. Daniel Bryan could become the first man since actually SummerSlam last year to lift a fourth championship and to become a Grand Slam Champion in this universe. But tonight he's got to go one-on-one with the crippler, Chris Benoit, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, who will be finding out his opponent at SummerSlam up next. But right now he's got to deal with the former World Heavyweight Champion in Daniel Bryan. Easier said than done. Both these guys are, wow, you know, they've both got similar finishes. They're both incredibly talented wrestlers. And, well, I think we're in for a very talented technical matchup to start things off here on Monday Night Raw. Benoit, of course, usually tag teaming with Pillman. Tonight he is on his own. No Pillman to be seen, but I can guarantee that Pillman will hopefully be there in 6 days' time. Anyway, yes. Daniel Bryan, Chris Benoit, let's kick off Monday Night Raw.
Thank you for joining us tonight, folks.
Alright, here we go. These two greats about to square off. Both men needing momentum 6 days from SummerSlam. So neither man can afford in a way to lose this match, but I think Bryan needs the win more than Benoit, because if Bryan loses, he's got to go into that match with no momentum entirely. If Benoit loses, Pillman hasn't had a match and the momentum will still somewhat be on his side, meaning things can be a little bit luckier for the Killer Elite squad. Anyway, let's talk through tonight's match card. After this, we are, as I said, we're going to determine the new #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. It will either be the Bizarre Saviours getting a second opportunity, or it will be American Alpha getting a second opportunity as well. We'll see what's going to happen regarding that. Then after that, it's going to be the challengers for the singles titles at SummerSlam. Going one-on-one, Christian going to lock horns with the Demon Finn Bálor, which is going to be scary, to say the least, for Christian. And I imagine that's not something he wants to do 6 days before an opportunity to become a United States Champion, but that's just something he's got to deal with. Finn Bálor and Christian one-on-one. And then for our main event, Champions versus Champion, it is going to be Tyson Kidd against Tyler Breeze. World Champion against US Champion. So there we go. That'll also be another way to determine momentum heading into that, heading into the event 6 days from now. Daniel Bryan right now, though, he's had his way with Benoit on the outside, and now back in the ring here. Benoit looking for a fisherman suplex, and he nails one. Big knee across the face there by Benoit.
What a match this is going to be.
He lifts up Bryan now. Bryan pulls off a nice counter, and big chop across the chest. Counter there again, though. Bryan was looking for something. Benoit not happy with that, countering it. Bryan gets out of it and turns that slam into a neck breaker. Or attempted slam, I should say. Bryan hopping over the top rope. Benoit might be a little bit too close, and he is. What a dumb move there by Bryan in a way. Shouldn't have gone for something. He knew he couldn't hit it. Benoit dragging him into the middle of the ring and attacking the leg. Maybe trying to take away the kicks and the running knee of Benoit, but then Benoit leaves Bryan with the yes lock, which is, of course, just it's so similar to the crippler crossface in a way that it actually asks the question, would Benoit tap out to it, and vice versa? Would Bryan tap out to the crippler crossface? In fact, would Bryan want to tap out at all after his last two matches have ended in a tap out loss? Counter there by Bryan. Sorry, by Benoit, sending Bryan into the turnbuckle. Elbow, running drop kick. Bryan sends Benoit down to the mat. And, oh, kick to the leg. Here we go. Here come the shots to the chest again and again and again. And now Bryan with one across the head. Bryan has Benoit right where he wants him, and he wants to end it right away to build momentum heading toward his match with Neville. Yes, lock stitched in on Benoit. Will Benoit submit? He's got to get there, but he's got to make him tap out before Benoit reaches the ropes, and he hasn't got long at all. Got it really locked in, though. Will Benoit survive? No, he won't. He will not. Chris Benoit taps out. Daniel Bryan, your winner. And now, just 6 days until SummerSlam, he's the one heading into momentum for his opportunity to become Grand Slam champion. A good win there for Bryan, one that he definitely had to work to get. However, Daniel Bryan's your winner. And of course now, in 6 days, and himself and Neville lock horns. We have two potential future Grand Slam champions locking horns there. Neville only needing a world title, Daniel Bryan only needing the title that Neville holds. What will happen when those two men lock up this Sunday? I don't know, but I am very hyped for it. Benoit will probably need to rely on Pillman a little more this Sunday after suffering this tap out loss here tonight, but I think the Killer Elite squad will still be in good hands. Now then, we're going to determine who is going to be challenging for the World Tag Team titles next. Will it be the Bizarre Saviours or American Alpha? Let's find out. Well, he may just be fresh off a loss last night, but Sandow is here tonight and still looking to try and become #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. Sandow lost last night to JBL. Lost last night to JBL in one-on-one action. JBL will actually be entered now in the 6-man Battle Royal to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship this Friday on SmackDown. However, Sandow, meanwhile, will be looking ahead to this match and the opportunity ahead of him. Potential to become #1 contender once again for those World Tag Team titles, and an opportunity that, to be honest, he knows he needs. Once again, himself and Goldust, I mean, they've had, I believe, like one match as an actual tag team, so they've got that going for them. But, I mean, why not? Let's see if they can get a second opportunity heading into SummerSlam. You never know. But then again, they are taking on American Alpha, who last week kind of bullied the Real Americans. Goldust coming towards the ring right now with his gimp jacket on, filled with little spikies and shit like that. Anyway, what will happen when Goldust and Sandow team together again? Will this one prove to be a little more successful, or will they suffer another loss at the hands, this time, of American Alpha? Well, that's what we're here to find out. And the Killer Elite squad, as I said, just kind of having a dent after what happened, of course, just now with Chris Benoit tapping out. However, Brian Pillman's still the one to carry on the momentum heading into that night. The question is, though, will the Killer Elite squad walk out this Sunday as tag team champions? Well, it all depends on their challenges, in my opinion. American Alpha could be the ones to do it. Not sure about the Bizarre Saviours, however. American Alpha heading towards the ring here tonight, looking to build on their momentum from last week. Let's see if they can continue that here tonight. And of course, when it actually matters as well, with an opportunity to become #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles again, I'm sure American Alpha do not want to let that opportunity slip like they let it slip last time. I imagine this time they're going all out and looking to gain those titles. So it's going to be Sandow to start things off against Gable here. Oh god, already a kitchen sink there. And now Sandow, he's certainly the bigger man than Gable, but Gable is just able to use up all of his weight and just somehow be able to do stuff you wouldn't expect. He is, for his size and weight, incredibly strong. Pound for pound strong as well, as Sandow decides let's take an early trip to the outside. Just go fuck itself. Sandow looking for something. Oh, Gable sent him, I'm pretty sure, into the ring post there. Gable gets back in the ring and is, oh, he's spinning. Woohoo! Yeah. Sandow returns to the ring and, oh my god, overhead belly to belly. No, countered. Dropped down there by Sandow. Looking for a suplex. Good counter by Gable into a neck breaker. Gable looks like he's headed for an Irish whip towards his corner, but Sandow backs out of it, punching him back towards that turnbuckle though, and the tag made. Now in comes Jordan. What will we see from American Alpha? Double reverse suplex. Using the ropes to their leverage as they slam down Sandow. Are we going to see a pedigree here from Jason Jordan? No! Double underhook backbreaker, however. Nice move by Jordan as he follows up with an elbow to the head and gets countered firmly by Sandow with that backdrop. Fingers up the nose, the dirty bastard. Oh, he pulls him back here. Back suplex incoming. Plants him down. Sandow at this moment should make the tag into Goldust, and it looks like he's going to do just that. In comes the bizarre one. Goldust in now, and oh, big elbow to the head there with Jordan. It's like Jordan ran into that elbow. And a kick to the chest there. Goldust having a pretty decent start there, but Jordan looks like now he's going to try and actually get things going, but he hits the ropes. Goldust having a really strong start here, making Jason Jordan look like a bit of a knob. Going to attack the leg now of Jordan. Perhaps trying to take away his vertical stand base. Of course, he'd have to focus on that leg a lot more than the one time he just did. He gets a 1 count there. Looking for something. He's grabbing his shoulders. Jordan, though, not happy with that. Punch to the ribs. Followed up by a running drop kick. Irish whip by Jordan. To the turnbuckle goes Goldust, just like Sandow. He backs out of it. Although he is getting punched right back into that turnbuckle. He's had enough of that spot, though. And snap suplex.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Turns him over here. Goldust is really getting his way with Jordan right now. I think the tag to Gable is actually what is needed here. Needed the side of the head as Jordan spins around there on the ground from that knee. Goldust lifting him up here, looking for something. There we go. Finally, Jordan counters out of something. Belly to belly. Beautiful one as well. Jason Jordan needs to make that tag into Chad Gable, and he sends him into the turnbuckle, and he won't get it. Goldust there, not Goldberg, Jesus Christ. Goldust stopping him in his tracks. Elbow to the head, backs him up into a turnbuckle. Tag made here. We saw this move last week. Will we see it again here tonight? From the top rope. Leg drop and a back suplex combination. Sandow immediately hitting the ring, though, in order to break that up in time. Nothing Jordan could do there. Jordan should never have left the ring in a way, but that's what happens. And Jordan now grabbing Goldust, and he's looking to send him over the top rope. Jordan wanting him right back in. Oh my! Never seen that. Overhead belly to force him back into the ring there. Gable. Oh, Gable with a roll up. Rolling up Goldust here. Can he get the win with it? There's two. Goldust flips it back into one of his own. And no, Gable's out at 1. Things are getting somewhat climactic in the ring right now. Jordan and Sandow still combating in the background. Kick to the back of the leg. Gable from behind. German suplex with a nice bridge after it. Sandow going to hit the ring, though, and break that up before Jordan can make the save. Jordan not realizing that he may actually be needed in the ring for more than just doing some wrestling and then tagging out. Goldust just threw Gable over the top rope, and I was just letting him back in. And overhead belly to belly. No, same thing as Sandow. He counters out of it. Elbow there. Went for a strike. Uh-oh. Goldust from behind. I believe is that the curtain call? I think that was by Goldust, but oh no, Gable's hand under the rope there. Or a final curtain or something like that. Good punch there. Uh-oh. Gable now. Triple Germans incoming. I believe this ended off the Real Americans last week. Will it end off the Bizarre Saviours tonight? Can he end off Goldust? Can the American Alpha go to SummerSlam? The cover, there's 1, 2, no! Goldust just kicking out of everything nowadays. Explosion the prisoners. Goldust counters. Oh god, he's got him in the corner. I do not want to see Shattered Dreams. No, okay. That's not happening. He's taking him up to the top rope. Okay. That I'm okay with. Goldust looking for something on the top rope. Uh-oh, Gable having none of that. Counters it. Double axe handle to the head.
And there's the tag.
Have to wait a while then apparently for the tag to be allowed to be made into Jordan. Goldust looks like he's trying to crawl to Sandow. He gets out of the way of that elbow, and Sandow's tagged in, meaning this matchup is going to go even longer. Neck suplex there by Jason Jordan, just launching him over his head. Dropkick to the knee, missed. Sandow throwing him over the top rope again. Jesus Christ, Sandow has a fetish with the outside. Literally nothing you can do on the outside, but you know, Sandow's just like, ha-ha, let's go to the outside again. Oh, there you go, you got a net breaker for your trouble, you stupid idiot. Back in the ring we go. Jason Jordan is telling the ropes to come on down. He'll fight them. Oh, there we go, he actually did nail his move in time. Amateur wrestling takedown. Good thing Jason Jordan actually nailed that without just standing there looking like a knob. This matchup has gone a little bit too long for my liking. I mean, this is time that we could have put into the first match. Benoit. Jordan rolls up Sandow. Sandow's hand is under the ropes. Ah! We're no closer to the end of this match than when we started. Single underhook suplex. You just better have your belly-to-belly signature lined up. I swear to God, Jordan. That better be your next spot. No, it's an uppercut. To which you're going to collapse by the side of Sandow. American Alpha aghast after a few spots. Little indie shites. Oh, there's a punch to the face. Sandow turns it into a snapmare, despite the fact that Jordan was leaned up against the ropes for a second. But you know what? Screw it. Let's forget how law of physics work. Counter there. Come on, do something. Angle slam. That does it perfectly. There we go. I'll take the angle slam any days. Dragging him towards the corner of American Alpha. Cover here. Please don't be under the ropes. Please be a 3 count. It is! Mercifully, American Alpha became the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships in a match that was far longer than it needed to be because the Bizarre Saviours went into business for themselves. There you have it. American Alpha, this Sunday, will collide with the Killer Elite Squad once again for the World Tag Team titles. So, there we have it. Hooray! American Alpha win. Let's move on because I'm already sick of this fucking tag team. Jesus Christ, I'm sick of seeing tag teams. There's just no one had enough of 2 men. Let's move on. Christian versus Finn Bálor. Let's go. Christian coming towards the ring now, getting ready for this matchup. I mean, it is a difficult matchup to square off before SummerSlam against the Demon and Finn Bálor. That is apparently what is going to happen here tonight. There have been no sightings of Sting here tonight, so that gives me confidence. However, Christian knows he's got to go one-on-one with Finn Bálor. A man, well, who hasn't lost since WrestleMania. Courtesy of a pinfall anyway. I mean, it is not something that Christian wants to square off. He's 6 days away from the biggest event of summer. He's 6 days away from potentially becoming the United States champion. But instead, he has to fight the Demon one-on-one. And of course, we know Finn Bálor is firmly locked in that Demon attire. I don't even want to say attire anymore. It's a form of Finn Bálor at this point. But Christian, anyway, going to square, of course, against King Pretty. Tyler Breeze 6 days from now. King of the Ring, United States Champion. Tyler Breeze has got it all right now, and Christian looks to take just one of those things away from him. That, of course, being the United States Championship that Tyler Breeze has held for over 4 months now, and he's done a real good job with. Nevertheless, this is the man we're currently really focused on. No offense, Christian. One of the marquee matches of SummerSlam, if not the main event of SummerSlam. That, of course, we have not 100% decided yet. But Finn Bálor is here tonight on Raw to go one-on-one with Christian, 6 days away from potentially capturing his second World Championship. 6 days away from potentially the last time we could see Finn Bálor in that Demon persona. 6 days before potentially we could see Finn Bálor fixed. What will be the fate of Finn Bálor?
And approaching the ring, from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Bálor.
Oh boy.
Bálor,
For a treat tonight. Both of these
as we've
superstars
seen
look
in these
good
last
to
few
go.
weeks, just
Here's a
locked
guy
in
that
this
made
Demon. Well, we haven't seen it these last few weeks. We've seen it for all the year. Every time we've seen Finn Bálor, he's been just like this. Finn Bálor. What will happen when, not only when he goes one-on-one with Christian here tonight, but when he walks into SummerSlam, the event where a year ago he captured his first world title. At that event, Finn Bálor headed in as the plucky underdog, the one who was told that he couldn't do it, the one who was told he couldn't beat the dominant WWE champion that was Mark Henry. But Finn Bálor proved that wrong, and he headed out of that event with the WWE Championship, which of course 5 days later became the World Championship due to stuffs. But nevertheless, Finn Bálor has turned the tides on him now, because Tyson Kidd in a way is the plucky underdog. He's the one with people saying that he can't do it. Finn Bálor heads into SummerSlam, in my opinion, undoubtedly the favorite to capture a second world title. Tyson Kidd is in the way of Finn Bálor. And I know Kidd has fought tremendously to get that world title and what he's done since winning that title, but the fact of the matter is, Finn Bálor is Finn Bálor. This guy is beyond insane. This guy is just your worst nightmare. That is Finn Bálor. He is the Demon for a reason, and that is because you just cannot escape Finn Bálor in that ring. Finn Bálor is so technically gifted. He can end a match however and whenever he wants to. And that is what makes him so worrying. That is what Tyson Kidd's got to look out for 6 days from now. He's got to study every possible tape he can on Finn Bálor, because if he doesn't, he's going to pay for it, and he's going to pay for it in the worst way possible, losing that World Heavyweight Championship. Is that what Tyson Kidd really wants to happen in 6 days? We know it's what Finn Bálor wants.
You can feel the electricity.
Here we go, squaring off right away. Christian walked out of his corner there as he headed towards Bálor, and Bálor just ran at him, drop kicking him in the face. Here come the strikes now from Bálor. Quick strikes there. Oh, he's going to go over the top rope, but he hangs on. Good, we haven't had a match spill to the outside just yet. Finn Bálor counters, and he's going to jump back into the ring. Missile drop kick to the chest there of Christian. Christian on one knee now, and Finn Bálor going to turn that into a DDT. How will Finn Bálor send a message here tonight? Christian, as much as he's, you know, he's #1 contender for the United States Championship, Finn Bálor is just out of his league. I do not see Christian picking up the win here at all tonight. Finn Bálor may actually just use Christian as his whipping boy to send a message to Tyson Kidd. Michinoku driver there by Bálor. Cover after it. Quick cover here. There's one. Not even a 2 count. Finn Bálor. Uh-oh, from behind now on Christian. Oh, we've seen this before, especially from one Shinsuke Nakamura.
Destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Backbreaker there, countered. He slams him down. Finn Bálor still getting caught by some moves from Christian as he takes a quick roll to the outside. Uh-oh, sling blade though as Christian heads to the outside. Finn Bálor was waiting there for that. And now back in the ring. He awaits Christian to return. Here we go. Christian back in the ring. The match can continue on. We're going right over the top rope again, though. And, oh, it's a hot shot. Now on the outside, both men trying to get something going here. Every match so far has gone to the outside. You turds. Back in the ring we go. Christian, the one in control. Did you hear those sick bars? Turns over Finn Bálor here. Grabbing his arm now. To kick him in the chest. And then to kick him in the chest again. Great work. Christian needs faster offense than that. He was so slow in just building that up. I think Finn Bálor could have honestly just let him hit him. That's how slow Christian was. And just Finn Bálor countered that in an instant. And now he's the one in control. And now he's the one looking to win this matchup. Bloody hell. Nailed down onto Christian. And he's not looking for the coup de grace. He's scrapping the top rope, it seems. Right into what could be Tyson Kidd's fate this Sunday. Bloody Sunday. A bloody Sunday. Nails. Christian, cover after it. He's got 2. He's got 3. What a quick win for Finn Bálor. Fair play to Bálor. He beat Daniel Bryan to get here. He didn't make him tap out, I just remembered. But he beat Daniel Bryan to get this far. And now he makes short work of Christian 6 days before his world title bout. That doesn't spell good news for Christian either, who was very easily defeated there by Finn Bálor. What position does that put Christian in ahead of his battle with Tyler Breeze 6 days from now? I don't know. If Tyler Breeze can somehow pick up a win as well over Tyson Kidd, that puts Christian at a systemic disadvantage heading into their bout at SummerSlam. But Finn Bálor right now looks ready to walk out of SummerSlam with a 2nd world title. Anyway, let's move on to our main event. Tyson Kidd and Tyler Breeze squaring off, champion against champion. Well, here he comes for what could be the final time. That, of course, we do not know. King Pretty. The king of gorgeousness. Tyler Breeze comes towards the ring with that United States Championship. Tyler Breeze makes his way towards the ring. 134 days. That is how long right now Tyler Breeze has been United States Champion for, with 4 successful title defenses. Kazarian, Shawn Michaels, AJ Styles, and Kane. 3 of those being former world champions. Tyler Breeze heads into his 5th defense to SummerSlam. Will it be his 5th successful defense, however, is what we are yet to know. I mean, right now, things are looking up for the King of the Ring. He just witnessed Christian take an easy loss there to Finn Bálor. And now tonight, as he goes one-on-one with Tyson Kidd, in our main event, can he somehow pull off a shocking upset win? Can he somehow get himself in a position to walk out of SummerSlam still United States Champion and assist in a way in Tyson Kidd losing that World Heavyweight Championship. That is what we're here to find out in the main event. Tyler Breeze with that smug smirk on his face as he looks ready for Tyson Kidd, the World Heavyweight Champion, heading into his second defense. And without a doubt, one of the toughest defenses a World Champion could possibly have.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Tyson Kidd.
Tyson Kidd versus Finn Bálor. I believe that has the main event ring to it for SummerSlam. But here we are anyway. Kidd and Breeze in our main event. This match was supposed to take place over a month ago, but then Finn Bálor and Sting decided to return to Raw and turn their attention on these two men attacking them. Now that we're resolved that, now that we're through that, we can focus on tonight. We can focus finally on having this matchup. One-on-one, champion versus champion. Who is the superior champion heading into SummerSlam? That's what we're here to find out. Here we go. Tyson Kidd just saw Finn Bálor dominate his opponent, Christian. And he knows that's his opponent in 6 days now. 6 days away from the toughest, probably the toughest match of his career. It was a tough bout to become world champion, but now it's even tougher to try and hold on to that title because everyone on Raw is gunning for him. Tyson Kidd looking for Tyler Breeze looking for a backbreaker there, but Tyson Kidd counters. He's got to work as quick as possible in this matchup. He's got to spend the minimal amount of time in the ring with Tyler Breeze. Yes, he has 6 days to recover, but even one slight showing of pain and Finn Bálor will note that down. Finn Bálor will have that buried in his memory, and he will utilize that in any way, shape, and form to take advantage of Tyson Kidd at SummerSlam. Kidd running off the ropes here. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Kidd, I think, needs to go for the submission victory here as quickly as possible. Just lock on the sharpshooter and hope Breeze taps out and doesn't stop tapping. And then get out of the ring as quickly as possible, I would say. Stop Finn Bálor from attacking him. Look at the strikes now. Tyson Kidd with an Irish whip. Another scoop slam. Chop there, countered. Countered back, however. Tyson Kidd sends Breeze over the top rope. Good punch here. They're still going at it, even though on the apron. Back suplex on the apron there. Tyler Breeze taking a painful drop to the ground. Tyson Kidd, just like Finn Bálor, is in control of his opponent. The world champion doing a good job here with the United States champion. Oh, good drop kick by Breeze, though.
Nice move. Somehow,
Oh, no. Breeze was looking for something there, countered by Kidd. Kidd sent into the turnbuckle, however, courtesy of Breeze, and now sent through the ropes. Kidd hangs on, drop kick, triangle drop kick. And Kidd hits the outside. Counter there, though, immediately by Kidd. And once again, he sends them back into the ring.
He also had a major WrestleMania moment at WrestleMania.
What will Kidd look for here? He's going to go right for the heart lock. No messing around. Submission move locked in here. The heart lock. Digging into Tyler Breeze right now, trying to wrench his shoulder there. Trying to force him to tap out. Will it work? I don't think so. No, he couldn't get the job done.
I'm scared to ask.
But look at that. Tyson Kidd right away, not giving Tyler Breeze a moment to recover. Latches it on, hooks the legs, flips it around, sharpshooter, flat bang, middle of the ring, locked in on Tyler Breeze. No, again, Breeze won't tap out. Look at this kid going right into the cover, trying to do anything to win this match as quickly as possible. Only a 2 count. Much of the frustration there, I imagine, of Tyson Kidd. He cannot finish off Tyler Breeze. Where the hell is he going? Tyson Kidd's going to the outside. Tyson Kidd's losing his mind. Tyson Kidd, steel chair in hand. No. Oh, Breeze actually dodging it. I'd expect Breeze to take that DQ there. Unless he doesn't want his gorgeous body struck by a chair on the outside. However, things have turned into Breeze's advantage. Is Finn Bálor clouding the memory, clouding the mind right now? Is he clouding the mind of Tyson Kidd? Is he forcing him to do what he's doing right now? He's got the chair again into the gut. This is going to be a DQ win. DDT on the chair. And Breeze no-sells it. For fuck's sake. Breeze probably concussed after that and just got it from instinct. But let's ignore that bit. Tyson Kidd he just did that. I can't put it into any other words aside from that. He literally just cost himself that matchup. What the hell? Tyson Kidd is showing weakness, and that's the last thing he wants to show 6 days from SummerSlam. Oh my god, we return back to the ring and Finn Bálor's here. This might have been why Kidd threw away the match. It was like he could sense him nearby, but it hasn't worked. It hasn't helped him. Finn Bálor still with the upper hand on Tyson Kidd. Just 6 days until their match at SummerSlam, and Finn Bálor is going to be the one to send a message to Tyson Kidd. The world champ in trouble. Coup de grace! Will that be the fate of Tyson Kidd this Sunday? All I can say is Finn Bálor has struck, and he has sent the message to the world champion. Not a shock that Finn Bálor decided to wait until Kidd had done something. He got in the mind of Tyson Kidd, then he forced Kidd to throw away that match, and only because Kidd thought he was nearby, and look where that got Kidd. He thought maybe he could get that DQ and try and one-up Bálor right away, but it backfired, and it backfired horribly on him. Unfortunately for Tyson Kidd, he heads into SummerSlam at a disadvantage. He loses the match to Tyler Breeze. Finn Bálor wins his match, and to finish it all off, Finn Bálor attacks him after the match. With just 6 days to go until SummerSlam, Tyson Kidd is going to need something of a miracle now to get that momentum that he needs to be on the same level as Finn Bálor. These two guys are going to go to war at SummerSlam, and I honestly cannot wait to see that match. But that is going to end this episode of Universe. Finn Bálor and Tyson Kidd are ready to go to war this Sunday. Oh, it's going to be great. Anyway, that is going to end this episode of Universe. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys, and ta-ra.